Do high electricity bills have you feeling powerless? What if we told you that with just a few simple changes, you could take control, reduce your energy use, and finally, lower those pesky monthly costs? Hello, and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we want to talk about how we can be more energy efficient in our homes here in Bermuda to help reduce our electricity bills. Electricity in Bermuda is very expensive, with most of us paying over $300 a month easily. And now with the recent jump in fuel costs that get passed on to customers, our bills have gone up even more. Back in 2013, the Bermuda government actually ran an energy limbo contest focused on getting residents to conserve electricity and see who could reduce their home energy use the most. The idea was, can you reduce your energy consumption? How low can you go? The government provided real-time energy monitoring devices called the Energy Detective, or the TED 5000, to contestants and followed them throughout the month-long competition. Contestants save money by tweaking daily habits like turning off unused lights and better AC management. Top contestants realized savings of 43% on their electricity bill from last year with the assistance of the TED device, utilizing only simple changes in behavior and habit and not involving any great investment, which is the real purpose of this contest. So, the government has been spreading the energy efficiency message for years now. So now we want to share 5 practical tips that we can start implementing right away to lower energy use and take control of our electricity bills. These small changes can make a big difference over time. So let's jump right in. Tip 1. Use energy efficient light bulbs. First up is an easy one. Switch out those old incandescent bulbs for new LED bulbs. LEDs use at least 75% less energy and can last up to 25 times longer. Now, we know many of us grew up with the warm glow of incandescent bulbs, but let me tell you, LED technology has come a long way. The light quality is excellent, and they come in tons of shapes, sizes, and brightness levels these days. Plus, they save a lot on your electric bill over time, because get this, if we replaced all the bulbs in our home with LEDs, we could reduce lighting electricity use by 75% or more. That's huge. The upfront cost is more than traditional bulbs, but trust me, they pay for themselves quite quickly. And most importantly, you get a high quality lighting that's better for our environment. It's a no-brainer switch in my opinion. So let's start swapping out those energy wasting bulbs, my friends. Check your most used fixtures first, like kitchen lights or outdoor security lighting, and go from there. Your wallet will thank you later. Tip 2, install a water heater timer. Alright, on to tip number 2, installing a water heater timer. Now, hot water heating makes up about 18% of the average home's energy consumption here on the island. So finding ways to reduce it can really add up in savings. One easy way is by putting your water heater on a timer. This allows you to program when it turns on, and it'll shut off automatically instead of running 24/7. We recommend setting it to come on about an hour before your typical peak hot water usage time, like mornings or evenings when most household members are showering. Then program it to shut off a few hours after that peak time when demand drops off. Installing a simple mechanical timer is super easy to do yourself if you're fairly handy, and it only costs around $25, so it's not a big investment. You can also hire an electrician if you prefer. Either way, this smart upgrade cuts down wasted energy from your hot water tank sitting there fully heated when you don't need it. For most Bermuda homes, a water heater timer can reduce related electricity costs by 10 to 15%. Nice! Tip 3. Maintain your refrigerator. Alright folks, on to money-saving tip number 3, properly maintaining your refrigerator. Now, did you know that the fridge and freezer account for about 5 to 10% of household energy consumption on average? It's one of the biggest energy users in most homes, so keeping it running efficiently is important for lowering electric bills. So here are 3 quick maintenance tips. First, clean the condenser coils a few times a year. Dust buildup makes the motor work harder. Next, check the door seals every so often and replace if worn out. Bad seals allow cold air to escape. And lastly, Defrost manual defrost freezers regularly to prevent ice buildup, which decreases efficiency. Oh, and make sure to set the temperatures correctly. No lower than 0 degree Fahrenheit for freezers and 35 to 38 degree Fahrenheit for fridges. Following these simple fridge maintenance steps can improve efficiency by around 10 to 15%, adding up to nice savings over time. Tip 4. Wash full loads of laundry. On to money-saving tip number 4. Washing full loads of laundry in cold water. Now, the washing machine and dryer duo are also major home energy users, accounting for nearly 10% on average here in Bermuda households. When it comes to doing laundry, 2 easy ways to slash related electricity use are: 1. Wash in cold water instead of hot most of the time. Heating the water just to wash clothes takes a ton of energy. And 2. Run full loads whenever possible instead of smaller ones. You use basically the same amount of electricity per load, big or small. Washing in cold and packing the machine is such a simple way to take a nice chunk out of your home's energy budget. In fact, washing smaller half loads in hot can use up to 5 times more electricity overall versus full cold loads. It really adds up over a year. So let's get efficient with the laundry team. Oh, and when it comes time to upgrade your washer, look for Energy Star rated models. They cut electricity use by 25% or more due to improved technology. All right, on to our last electricity bill buster. Tip 5. Use clotheslines whenever possible. And for money-saving tip number 5, let's get back to basics. Hang drying your laundry on clotheslines. Yes, it's a little extra work, but it can slash a huge chunk out of your home energy footprint, so it's worth it. Here are some benefits of line drying versus electric or gas dryers. First, it costs nothing after the initial clothesline purchase. More money in your wallet. 2. It reduces household electricity use by up to 6%, since dryers use so much power. And third, your clothes may last longer without the heat and tumbling wear and tear. Now, we know our bright pink beaches aren't always private enough for undergarments, but towels, sheets, t-shirts, bathing suits, all those can dry fine on the line. When we crunch the numbers, line drying just 1 load per week could save around $75 a year for the average Bermudian household. So, let's embrace the fresh island breeze and sunshine. Any clothesline drying we can do will help drop those electricity bills while keeping more cash in our pockets. It's a win-win. Well, there you have it, 5 areas where simple, practical changes make a real dent in our home energy use. We don't know about you, but we are feeling motivated. With some smarter lighting, heating, appliances, and habits, we know we can all bring down those pesky electricity bills. Now that we've covered some ways to be smarter about our energy use, we want to talk in our next video about transitioning beyond efficiency to renewable sources. Specifically, we'll be focusing on exploring the world's largest solar power plants. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one.